All right, Shalom. Shit, check everything out real quick. Shalom. Shalom. All right, there we go. All right, Khan. So, first and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect. It's the brother Azaria, okay, from the Pittsburgh GMS camp, coming at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha Kodash. Lord willing, that's edifying. All right, and I got two setups so I can see over here. And so this is my chat, and then this is my recorder. All right. So you see the title. It says Spiritual Talk, Dreams and Warnings. All right. And I just want to get a few precepts, okay, just going into this whole thing, okay, because being believers, okay, in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, okay, there are things that, there's a lot that we need to be mindful of, okay, and we have to remember, okay, that there are precepts that are not spoken in vain. Okay, for example, I'll get one that I wasn't planning on getting. It ain't on my list, but I'll grab it. Okay. There's a spiritual aspect, okay, that we have to be mindful of. Okay, and let's see here. You get it so I can finish my statement. All right. So, Salakia, somebody was telling me I say all right a lot, but it's just a habit of not wanting to have too much dead space. But anyway, okay. See, because this walk is a spiritual walk, and we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Okay, do you have to really think about how all covering, how encompassing, for lack of a better word, the thought of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai being in control of everything really is, and also you have to understand what we're really into. Okay, when you understand the scriptures and when you understand how everything works, okay, angels are around us at any given time. Angels are around us. The spirit world is around us. Okay, there's many aspects of the truth that certain people may not deal with, or may not speak about, or may not experience that much. Okay, some people receive a lot of dreams. Other people don't receive as many dreams. Some people see spirits. Other people don't see spirits. So everybody's going to experience some different aspect, but nevertheless, these things are a part of the truth. Okay, that we need to be mindful of. Okay, and today we're going to be speaking about dreams and warnings that the Most High issues out through dreams. So the first precept that I want to start is Ephesians 6:12. It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." Now, I got that, and it doesn't all completely tie in directly. Okay, but the point I want to harp on was, okay, that this is a spiritual battle that we're in. Salakia. This other camera's about to pop in for a second, then I'm gonna remove it. Okay, boom. Salakia. Okay, there we go. All right. Now on this one, let me see here. I might need to change the Salakia. I might need to change the how good my camera is, because it looks like somebody's trying to hop on the stream and it might be getting kicked off. So let me go here. I don't know if you can hear me still. I can come on with this one real quick. Okay. So I'm just the thing off of this other. Salakia. Okay, camera. No, the format looks like it's at 720. So I don't know what's going on, but anyway, back to the lesson. Oh, put that back up here. Take this one off, and let's continue with the lesson. All right. So, okay. So I'm just gonna get a few precepts, just showing spiritual examples. Okay, so lucky for the technical difficulties, but spiritual examples of dreams, warnings through dreams. Genesis 20. We'll probably read this whole chapter. Genesis 20 and 1. And Abraham journeyed from thence toward the south country and dwelt between Kadesh and Shur and sojourned in Gerar. And Abraham said of Sarah his wife, She is my sister. And Abimelech king of Gerar sent and took Sarah. But the Most High came to Abimelech in a dream by night and said to him, Behold, thou art but a dead man, for the woman which thou hast taken, for she is a man's wife. But Abimelech had not come near her. And he said, Lord, wilt thou slay also a righteous nation? Okay, so Abimelech was warned, okay, through a dream that the woman that he had, okay, was belonged to Abraham, and that he would, the Most High was gonna fuck him up if he would have did something to her. You know, if he would have popped her or did any of that, he would have been considered an adulterer, and the Lord was gonna kill his ass. She said he not unto me, She is my sister, and even she herself said, He is my brother. In the integrity of my heart and innocency of my hands have I done this. So the Most High warned Abimelech, okay, that he should not do anything unto Sarah lest he be punished, okay, and he took heed to the warning, okay, because the Most High was serious about that warning, okay, and likewise the Most High can send you warnings sometimes through dreams, okay. I have personal testimony of several times, okay, where certain situations the Lord warned me about them. Okay, I won't get too personal with them, but more, there was something recently that I was warned about, I and my wife, and then there are things that I've been warned about personally that later on I understood why I should take heed to those warnings. Okay, just but I was thankful that the Lord gave me those warnings rather than allow me to fall into a situation that would not be good for me. Okay. And so, likewise, okay, if somebody tells you, okay, through the Spirit, okay, of a warning that they may have received concerning you, okay, and the Lord allows them to share it with you, then you may want to take heed, because the Most High ain't playing, okay, and it's mercy that He gives you these warnings, okay. Genesis 20 and 6. And God said unto him in the dream, Yea, I know that thou didst this in the integrity of thy heart, for I also withheld thee from sinning against me. Therefore suffered I thee not to touch her. Okay. Now therefore restore the man his wife, for he is a prophet, and he shall pray for thee, and thou shalt live. And if thou restore her not, know thou that thou shalt surely die, thou and all that are thine. And I know he had fear and trembling, man. When this dream came unto him, man, he was like, you know what? Let me give her back. It ain't worth it. Because how about Shemi Awashai? Well, he ain't playing. They knew him by. Okay, it's no coincidence that he used to be known by the name, okay, Alashaja. Okay, okay, let's see. My name. Let's get this precept. Exodus 6:3. So I want to get that in the blue letter. Okay, Exodus 6. All right, in verse 3. Matter of fact, I'll start at verse 2. Verse 1. Exodus 6:1. Then Yahweh said unto Moses, Now shalt thou see what I will do to Pharaoh, for with a strong hand shall he let them go, and with a strong hand shall he drive them out of his land. And the Most High spoke unto Moses and said unto him, I am the Most High, and I appeared unto Abraham and unto Isaac and unto Jacob by the name of God Almighty, but by my name Yahweh was I not known unto them. Right? So let's see what this word, okay, God Almighty. actually means. It's a lot. Opening a new tab. Open that in a new tab, right? So God is El or All or Allah. Allah. Okay. Allah. Allah Shadia. Allah Shadia. Okay. Now Allah means power and Shadia means, okay, Almighty, most powerful. When you go into the lexicon, it says, okay, Almighty, most powerful, which I need to find it. I know the apostles speak of, okay, this word Alashaja actually going into a terrible demon-like power. Okay, destroyer, oppressor. Okay, destroyer. When you go to the root world, to deal violently with, to devastate, to ruin, to violently destroy, to devastate, the devastator. Okay, so the Most High is a devastating power. Okay, to be strong or powerful, to act violently, to oppress or to destroy, to lay waste. You see, so he's a wasting, destroying power. Okay, a terrible demon-like power. All right, that's what Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is. All right, and so when Abimelech received that dream, he knew not to play around with the Most High. Okay, who was known at that time as Alashadia. Okay, terrible demon-like power. All right, so let's go back. Okay, to Genesis 20 and 9. Then Abimelech called Abraham and said unto him, what hast thou done unto us? And what have I offended thee that thou hast brought on me and on my kingdom a great sin? Thou hast done deeds unto me that ought not be done. Okay, so let's continue. Okay. Genesis 20 and 16. And unto Sarah he said, this is Abimelech speaking unto Sarah, behold, I have given thy brother 1,000 pieces of silver. Behold, he is to thee a covering of the eyes unto all that are with thee, and all other. Thus she was reproved. So Abraham prayed unto the Most High, and healed Abimelech and his wife, and his maidservants, and they bare children. For Yahweh had fast closed up all the wombs of the house of Abimelech because of Sarah, Abraham's wife. See, the Most High wasn't playing. Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Yasharal, Asa, YG. They call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, wa Barakatah. Okay, so let's move on to the next precept that I got here. Okay, Genesis 31. All right, another example. Genesis 31. I'm gonna start at verse 19. It says, and Laban went to shear his sheep. Okay, so of course, most people should know this story. Okay, this was during the time of Jacob. Okay, and he had received his wives, Rachel and Leah. Okay, which they had given him the handmaids, and they had born children. And of course, Laban was dealing unfairly or unrighteously with Jacob. All right, so he left. He left. Okay, with his cattle and his sheep, all the ringed and speckled, spotted cattle. He left with him. Okay, because that's what the Lord had blessed him with. Genesis 31 and 19. And Laban went to shear his sheep, and Rachel had stolen the images that were her father's. And Jacob stole away unawares to Laban the Syrian, in that he told him not that he fled. Okay, so he fled with all that he had, and rose up and passed over the river and set his face toward the Mount Gilead. And it was told Laban on the third day that Jacob was fled. And he took his brethren with him and pursued after him 7 days' journey, and they overtook him in the Mount Gilead. And the Most High came to Laban and the Syrian in a dream by the night, and said unto him, take heed that thou speak not to Jacob either good or bad. Then Laban overtook Jacob. Now Jacob had pitched his tent in the mount, and Laban with his brethren pitched in the Mount of Gilead. So the point is, okay, the Most High had told him what? See then that you speak not unto Jacob. He warned him. He warned him. You better watch what you say to Jacob, man. You know. All right. Genesis 31 and 26. And Laban said to Jacob, what hast thou done that thou hast stolen away unawares to me, and carried away my daughters as captives taken with the sword? Wherefore didst thou flee away secretly, and steal away from me, and didst not tell me, that I might have sent thee away with mirth, and with songs and tabret, and with harp, and hast not suffered me to kiss my sons and my daughters? Thou hast now done foolishly in so doing. Verse 29, it is in the power of my hand to do you hurt, but the power of your father spake unto me yesternight, saying, take thou heed that thou speak not to Jacob either good or bad. You see? So the Most High sent a warning out in a dream that he should not, you know what I mean? He should not speak unto him negatively, because the Most High was going to fuck him up. You know, that's the point. All right, so let's get Genesis 40. Okay, and I'm just going to skip around a bit here just to make the point. Genesis 40. All right, so I may just get some backstory just to not drag it out too long. Okay, now this is Joseph. Okay, Joseph at this point had been locked into the prison. Okay, I believe at this point, the wife of Pharaoh, the wife of his master. Let me make sure who was it. It wasn't Pharaoh. Okay, let me skip up. All right, just for accuracy's sake, I'm gonna have to scroll back. Okay, it's a lot. Genesis 39. Yeah, kind. Okay, so Joseph was in the house of his master. Okay, okay. Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh, captain of the guard in an Egyptian. Okay, bought Joseph. Right. So he was in the house of Potiphar. Potiphar's wife tried to lay with Joseph, which is adultery. Joseph resisted her, but she lied on Joseph and got him locked in prison. All right. So just to give backstory, most people know that story, but I just wanted to give backstory for accuracy's sake. All right. Had to brush up real quick. So Genesis 40. All right. So he's in prison, and the baker and the cupbearer for the Pharaoh had received dreams. Okay, and he interpreted the dreams for him. All right. He interpreted the dreams. So let's continue. Okay. And those dreams came to pass. Okay. Let's go to the next chapter, Genesis 41. All right. All right. And then Pharaoh had a dream. Once Pharaoh had a dream, then the baker, no, the cupbearer remembered that Joseph was an interpreter of dreams. And so he recommended Joseph unto Pharaoh. Okay. And now we are here at this portion of the scripture, Genesis 41 and 17. So he's before Pharaoh, and Pharaoh's about to tell him a dream, which was a warning from the Most High of what was to come upon Israel, man. So Salakia for all that. Genesis 41 and 17. And Pharaoh said unto Joseph in my dream, behold, I stood upon the bank of the river, and behold, there came up out of the river 7 kine, fat fleshed and well favored, and they fed in a meadow. And behold, 7 other kine came up after them, poor and very ill favored, and lean fleshed, such as I never saw in all the land of Egypt for badness. And the lean and the ill favored kine did eat up the first 7 fat kine. And when they had eaten them up, it could not be known that they had eaten them, but they were still ill favored, as at the beginning. So I awoke. And I saw in my dream, and behold, 7 ears came up in one stalk, full and good. And behold, 7 ears withered thin and blasted with the east wind sprung up after them. And the thin ears devoured the 7 good ears. And I told this unto the magicians, but there was none that could declare it unto me. You see? And it was an interpretation, it was a warning. Let's continue. 41 and 25, Genesis 41 and 25. And Yahweh or Joseph said unto Pharaoh, the dream of Pharaoh is one. The Most High have showed Pharaoh what he is about to do. See, sometimes the Most High sends you a dream as a warning for the future so that you can prepare for it, so that you can avoid bad times. Okay? Because if he would not have received the warning, it would have been a worse impact of the dearth of meaning of the famine that was coming to that land. You see, Genesis 41, okay, and 26, the seven good kind are 7 years, and the seven good ears are 7 years. The dream is one. They both mean the same thing. And the seven thin, ill-favored kind that came up after them are 7 years. And the seven empty ears blasted with the east wind shall be 7 years of famine. This is the thing which I have spoken unto Pharaoh. What the Most High is about to do, he showeth unto Pharaoh. Behold, there come 7 years of great plenty throughout all the land of Egypt, and there shall arise after them 7 years of famine, and all the plenty shall be forgotten in the land of Egypt, and the famine shall consume the land. So sometimes the Most High will send you a warning, okay, and it might shake you up, and you just like, damn, how can I avoid that? You see, and you alter or you do things so that you may avoid that outcome. You see, and the Most High is very parabolic. In some of my dreams, I had to think about. I had to think really hardly, okay, about what the interpretation of certain elements of my dream was. Like, what did that mean? What could this have represented? You see, because the Most High speaks in parables. All right. All right. Genesis 41. Salaki, I keep saying, all right. Genesis 41 and 31. And the plenty shall not be known in the land by reason of that famine following, for it shall be very grievous. Okay, and for that the dream was doubled unto Pharaoh twice, it is because the thing is established by the Most High, and the Most High will shortly bring it to pass. Don't let you have a couple of dreams in a row of the same thing. That's how you know. Okay, that's how you know that the Most High ain't playing about that, and it's gonna come to pass. You see, that cat done woke up now. All right. So I just got a few more. Numbers 12 and 6 is what I'll get next. Okay. Numbers 12, verse 6 says, okay. Let me make sure. Number 12 and 6. I thought that was right. Oh, I put number 6. So lock it. That's my bad. Number 12 and 6. And he said, hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I, Yahweh, will make myself known unto him in a vision and will speak unto him in a dream. I'll say, now this is particularly how the Most High speaks unto the prophets through dreams. Okay. And of course, at that time, he wasn't dealing with Moses as such. He was speaking to him more directly. Okay. Moses got to behold the body of the Most High. What the hell is this nigga doing? Salat. Job 33. Okay, that's the next precept. Job 33 and 13 says, why dost thou strive against him? For he giveth not account of any of his matters, which I could have started lower than that. 14. For the Most High speaketh once, yea, twice, yet man perceiveth it not. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed. Then he openeth the ears of men, and sealeth their instruction, that he may withdraw man from his purpose, and hide pride from man. Okay? So the Most High is in control, man, and the Most High speaks to people in dreams. Okay? All right? Verse 18, he keepeth back his soul from the pit, and his life from perishing by the sword. You see? So the Most High warns you, okay? Okay, it's a lot. Whew, let me continue. Job 33. All right, and 19. He is chastened also with pain upon his bed, and the multitude of his bones with strong pain, so that his life abhorreth bread, and his soul dainty meat. His flesh is consumed away that it cannot be seen, and his bones that were not seen stick out. Yea, his soul draweth near unto the grave, and his life to the destroyers. If there be a messenger with him, an interpreter, one among 1,000, to show unto man his uprightness, then he is gracious unto him and saith, deliver him from going down into the pit. I have found a ransom. Okay. His flesh shall be fresher than a child. He shall return to the days of his youth. He shall pray unto the Most High, and he will be favorable unto him. He shall see his face with joy, for he will render unto man his righteousness. Okay? But the point I had, the Most High gives you a chance, man. The Most High will show mercy unto you, you see? And he'll give you a chance to repent, you know, and correct the error that may be happening, or the calamity from coming upon you. Joel 2, okay? Joel 2, let me scroll down. In 28, and it shall come to pass that afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall dream dreams, and your young men shall see visions. Also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit. Okay, so the Most High is dealing on a high level in these times. Okay, to send out dreams. Okay, because this is the last chance. This is the last time to get right. Okay, before the chariots come. This is the final captivity. Okay, and the ultimate salvation. And so we have to. Things are on a different level right now. Okay, nobody got time. There's not gonna be any more chances. If you die on this side and you get found in wickedness, you ain't gonna get to come back and do it again in the next life and not make mistakes. It's the last chance. So the Lord's giving us mercy. Okay, by warning us. Okay, through the prophets. All right, and sometimes he'll give dreams and stuff. One brother was giving a testimony of his wife having a dream, okay, of warning her that she shouldn't separate from him. Okay, she him and some brothers was on a beach at a resort at a hotel. Him and some brothers was having dinner around a table or speaking about something around the table. They had on their garments, and she decided to go outside and do something else, and she ended up getting lost, and she ended up in this ditch with roller skates on, a muddy ditch with roller skates on, and there was a serpent in that ditch, and it was biting her, and she couldn't climb out of the ditch because she had the roller skates on. She finally got out of the ditch, okay, and got back, okay, and she just barely made it. When she got back, they was like, "We almost left you." So that was a warning for her to not get separated from him. You see, so sometimes the Most High gives you these elaborate dreams as warnings so that you may know how to operate. You see, but which that is mercy. You see, that's mercy. Matthew 2 and 12. Matthew 2, starting in verse 12, says, and being warned, okay. Now, of course, most people know about this story. This is the three, dealing with the three wise men who had spoken to King Herod, okay. And they were supposed to go out and find the location of Yahushua where he was born. And they brought gifts and things of that nature. Now, where I'm reading it is what happened after they left from giving the gifts to Yahushua. Verse 12 says, and being warned of the Most High in a dream that they should not return to Herod, they departed into their own country another way. Okay, so this was the Most High warning the wise men to not go back to Herod, because Herod was going to be angry, or Herod was going to actually try to kill Yahushua. And so if they wouldn't have told him, okay, then they would have probably been killed. Verse 13, and when they were departed, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, arise and take the young child and his mother and flee into Egypt, and be thou there until I bring thee word, for Herod will seek the young child to destroy him. You see? So there was another dream right after that where they were warned. Yahweh and Mary was warned to take Yahushua into Egypt. Okay? So let's continue. Scroll down, Matthew uh, 2 and 19. But when Herod was dead, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph in Egypt. So here goes another dream. You see? Saying, arise and take the young child and his mother and go into the land of Israel, for they are dead, which sought the young child's life. And he arose and took the young child and his mother and came into the land of Israel. But when he heard that Archelaus or Archelaus, whatever, did reign in Judea in the room of his father Herod, he was afraid to go thither. Notwithstanding, being warned of the Most High in a dream, he turned aside into the parts of Galilee. Okay? And he came and dwelt in a city called Nazareth, that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by the prophet, that he shall be called a Nazarene. So just another example of the Most High using dreams to guide men's steps. And then I got one more precept, and that'll be it. Matthew 27:19. And, hey, sorry to beat a dead horse, but it's the last one. Matthew 27:19 says, okay. And now this is dealing with Yahushua, okay, and Pontius Pilate. Okay, of course, most people know about this famous example. Okay, Yahushua and Pontius Pilate. Okay, when they was asking him to release unto them Barabbas or Barabbas instead of Yahushua because of the hatred they had towards him. Okay, Matthew 27:19, when he was set down on the judgment seat, his wife sent unto him, saying, have thou nothing to do with that just man, for I have suffered many things this day in a dream because of him. So she was warned, okay, in a dream to for him to not put his hand towards Yahushua, you know. And so yeah, hey, the point should be hammered home by now, Salakia, for all the repetitiveness, but just want to get that out. The Most High sends us warning through dreams, all right, and we should take heed for those things because it just will be wise if the Most High is showing you mercy, okay, through a dream, warning you of the way that you're going being the wrong way. If you harden your neck, then you're going to be destroyed. The scriptures say in Proverbs 29:1. Let me see if that's right because I'll be forgetting the location. All right. Let me see. Did I remember this one? Proverbs 29:1. He that being often reproved hardeneth his neck shall suddenly be destroyed, and that without remedy. Okay? So if you get reproved through a dream and you harden your neck, you become stiff necked, the Most High is gonna destroy you. Because he gave you a chance and opportunity to change it, and you chose not to take heed to his word, and the Most High doesn't take kindly to that. So, like I said, Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kodash. Okay, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect. With that, I want to say Shalom, Wa Abba, Shalom.